Twitch! It is
Hey, Twitch!
Rec Room Paintball League semifinals. We have pink versus green tonight, two very strong teams. Touch Your Toes is joining us tonight. He's going to be adding some player commentary. So we're very excited for that. Should we get some teams?
This should be a really exciting game. We've got the second and third seed. Only 2 wins separate these two teams. Mm-hmm. And as Toes has mentioned to us earlier before the stream started, 2 very different playing styles.
Yes, very much so. Did you want to repeat what you were saying earlier, Toes?
Yeah, so you have green team, which they don't have any of like the star players. They have Mighty, who's very good, but their roster doesn't particularly seem impressive at first glance. But they managed to absolutely blow this season out of the water.
Totally.
And so I mean, you put the team that's just so good at teamwork like that, you put them up against a team like Pink, and Pink is a team that I feel like has largely relied on the individual like powerhouses that they have, because they have Otto and they have Smelly, and like those 2 are both very, very good at what they do.
Yeah.
And so I think it'll be interesting to see like how these 2 actually are able to reconcile their differences.
Yeah.
And how that actually plays out.
Awesome. Should we get some teams in here?
I say let's invite them in.
All right. Okay, I've invited Mr. Elmo. Duel. Loaded Lemons. Oddle. I don't actually know which players are playing from each team, so I'm just
green.
inviting. Ooh,
This is your game.
That?
You guys have home field advantage. Oh, so you can't hear me. Hey green, Mr. Elmo. You guys have home field advantage. Which color do you prefer? Blue or red?
Drummer and Touch Your Toes, we have to spectate.
Yep.
So Mr. Elmo, did you hear me? You guys have home field advantage. Red or blue?
Blue team, please.
All right. So.
Okay. Everybody switch. Green was second in the league, so they get to pick which side first, and then we'll switch for the next team.
It'll take Otto a second. He just went to the bathroom.
All right, Mr. Elmo, go ahead and switch.
That's fine. Drummer and Touch Your Toes, did we discuss yet where each of us are going to be tonight? Does anyone really want
I was going to go
base?
right under the arch.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
So,
I'll go middle field.
I might as well just go up there now.
So I'll show you where Touch Your Toes and I were talking about going. We're going to try using the streaming cams a little bit tonight and see if we can see each other. So we're actually going to have one person up in the top here.
Where? You disappeared.
Where did you go?
I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Sorry.
So I wouldn't mind grabbing this spot. I'm going to be just sort of up by the window so that I can see what's going on in red base. And then
I can grab this spot in blue base. A similar spot inside of blue base.
It's
actually
not
what we were
great.
talking about is blue base doesn't work out that well.
We looked at the angles for it the other day, and it's like, it's not good. So what we're going to do was one person there, one person over here, and then we get the view down both ends.
Yeah,
okay.
Basically,
well, then I'll take over here.
Okay.
I'll take over here then.
We'll just have to make sure that we're telling each other when action is happening in our various various views.
Drummer, I would go to the same place that you were last time.
Okay. So basically, right about in front of the scoreboard.
So I was getting something off my desk. I didn't mean to get all up in your shit.
All right, I think Otto, we need.
Come in, my shirt.
Otto's back. He needs to switch. Okay, sorry. What was that, Mr. Elmo?
Hi.
Hello.
All right, Otto. I'm gonna make you a host so you can start the game. I'll host once the game gets going. Okay. Once we're all in place.
But give me a minute because I gotta get in red base in proper position. And touch
Yep,
your
I'm
toes.
not
We'll give
giving
the
it to me yet.
thumbs up when we're ready to go. that looks about right. My advanced settings. Can I remember how high I was the other day?
Negative 14.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
We actually tested this, Toes and I, last night, and did I make notes? No.
I think you were
Okay.
like -9 or something.
Yeah, this
-8,
is
-9.
looking pretty good right now. Just gonna get my streaming cam on for now. Okay, so I've got Drummer Geek's view from one end of the middle, and Touch Your Toes' view from the other end of the middle, and then we will just follow players on the blue team to get the view inside. So I'm gonna pick Mr. Elmo and Borg to put.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna give Otto the rights to start the game, and we can get going once everyone feels like they're ready.
Just one second. I'm just trying to get my streaming cam set up.
Nope.
I gave him the thumbs up.
Okay.
Ready or not?
Here we go.
Game on.
So as a reminder to the stream viewers, blue team is green right now. Red team is pink.
Alright, so I've got Smelly Kid in the red base. He's grabbed a shotgun and a shield already.
Mr. Elmo and Borg are coming up right underneath the scoreboard.
Oh, yeah, I think I see some. They actually hit Smelly Kid.
Yeah, you're gonna see
Wow,
over in this
green is
back
already
part. It's actually
3-1.
really important to get a good hold on this area at the very beginning for blue team, and it's good for red team to try and make sure that blue team can't get a hold on that upper area near the sniper rifle, because that area you can get trapped in really easily, and definitely the people on top have the upper hand, and you can see the Smelly Kid just wiped through. He was able to knock them all out.
Loaded
And
Yeah, but
lemons
it doesn't
with
change the
blue
fact
he
base.
goes.
Took out one blue player in here.
Green has got a lead right now. It's 8-5. They have come out shooting though. Up until Smelly taking out those few, it was
Oh,
a
and Otto
pretty
heading in as
significant
well.
lead.
Smelly and Otto both were able to get into blue base.
All right, they're tied it up already. Like I said,
8-8.
this is going to be an interesting game.
9-9, 10-9. Blue's up, or green's up.
Got Smelly Kid going through the base. Michael Holland just spawned in. And they're back outside, so I'm going to switch to the external view.
Yeah, so you're gonna see Loaded Lemons really likes to hold this top spot. He's also really good at it, so you're definitely gonna see a lot of him right up there on top. It's actually pretty hard to counter because he has really good cover, and you can see he has the shield. So trying to defend against that, or trying to put on an offense against that, is almost impossible.
And
Normally,
he's
I'd
putting it
say-
to good use. He's taken
Yeah.
out a few already.
Normally I'd say use a grenade in that situation, but you don't have great access to grenades.
Oh. Elmo just took him
Yeah,
out from
yeah.
behind though.
Yeah.
Elmo was able to get
Yeah.
around it.
Yeah,
You have
he's
the
really
ones down in
holding
the
that hallway downstairs. I have Oddle coming through the red base. I thought there'd be more action in here, but they're really pushing forward into the middle. I'm not
Yeah,
getting a whole lot of anything going on in here.
They're a very aggressive team, Pink is. They really like to just like individually push out, which is to their individual strengths. But a little bit of a celebration there from Mighty. But they really like to push out because they're all very strong individual players, and so it's actually probably the best idea for them to do so.
I will say though, right now, looking at the scoreboard, Green is putting up one hell of a strong front just via their teamwork. I'm seeing a pretty even split of hits among the team,
Yeah, there
and
was
they're
just a
leading right
whole
now
bunch
by
of,
6 points.
The pink team respawned and gathering equipment in here. Mighty Big Minus came in. Mr. Elmo's here with the grenade launcher.
Oh yeah, almost
Someone's
all of
got him almost pinned
Pink
down.
is in the
Smelly Kid
negative.
and Michael Holland going through. Someone
Even-
right below me, I'm not sure who that was.
Even Lemons, after
Hey,
his
Andy,
like
turn off your mic.
long streak, was unable to put up a positive record.
So based on what I just heard, apparently Mighty has his mic on in game.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's Fat Guy and All Alive. Because they said Andy.
Oh, is it Andy?
Yeah.
No. Is that kind of Little Five playing in this one? I'm getting confused.
He might be out and in their Discord channel still.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, and we see Pink has actually popped back on top due to some pretty good runs from Otto and Smelly.
Yeah,
And
they've tied it up.
They're all in blue base now.
We've got, I can see Mr. Elmo and Borg in the streaming cams. Mr. Elmo looks like he's sort of getting close to the back of the red base. Drummer might be able to see him down the end there. Oh, and he's actually here.
Hey, Andy, turn off your microphone.
I think Mr. Elmo actually came over to where I was to yell on my Twitch stream for Andy to turn off his microphone. So Andy, please turn off your microphone in your team's Discord.
Yeah, he turned on his in-game mic and everything.
Alright, who's got some action out there? Who's got a good view? I got nothing in the red base right now.
It's
I'm not-
chaos.
Yeah,
we're
it's
seeing Lennon's
mostly
post
over
out
in blue
up
base,
top.
but looks like Red's starting to come across. Red's pulled out a hell of a pretty decent lead right now. They've got an 8-point lead going, but at this point, it's really still anyone's game.
Yeah, I mean, we're starting to see some pretty... Oh, there goes Otto. Double teamed. Yeah, that wasn't a very good decision. We saw Michael Holland push out against someone who tried to rush into their base too quickly.
Oh, Zhang says he loves the player views, so... It's tough. I wish we could include more of them, but it's hard to switch
we're
back and
halfway
forth
through.
between, like, flip between them all during the game. Smelly Kid grabbing a shotgun in the red base, and he's gone. Switch back to Touch Your Toes' view.
Yeah, we see Otto just trying to post up out here against Mighty, but it's gonna be hard. Nope, he pulls it off.
Smelly Kid's come back into the red base looking for the shield, but it's already gone.
Ooh,
Okay, Pink's really starting to stretch their legs. They're up to a 13-point lead right now.
yeah, as long as Smelly and Otto can keep their stride together, they'll be fine, but...
G-Rat likes
Hey,
a good
you
job.
You can't dismiss Lemons either right now. He's got their Lemons, Otto, and Smelly have a pretty solid hit count, and in fact, Lemons has been killed less than the other two, so statistically, he's actually leading right now for Pink Team.
Well, again, like, his strategy is to post up in these positions where he has a substantial advantage and keep it for as long as possible.
It's working for him. He has the same number of hits as everyone else, but 3 as Otto and Smelly, and had
All
3
of
less
blue
kills.
team was killed, and they all spawned right under Drummer a little earlier, which kind of just shows that red team has just an absolute dominance of blue base right now. Yeah, they're all out there again. That's 2 team kills in a row. I think earlier
Man,
we saw the
we're at
score
72
was
to 49. They've almost got
Really?
they've got nearly a 50% lead.
earlier the
right now.
score was something like 42 to 50, and in that time we've seen an 8-point run on Blue's side and a 25-point run on Red's side. So,
They've really
they're just
pulled it
starting
out.
to run away with it.
Yeah, I'm definitely not
But-
seeing a lot of red players come through the base. I
Yeah,
thought this was going to be a great spot to stand, but
well, maybe next game.
maybe next
Yeah, next
If
game.
it keeps up like this.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like that Smelly's taking the time to give cheer, to say nice shot, things like that when taken out. Just good sport. It's good sportsmanship right there.
hmm. Looks like Mr. Elmo
So
just
we're
got
at-
hit.
We're at 84 to 56, Pink. It's not over. They still have a chance, but
Got Smelly Kid coming through the base, but he's just grabbing stuff and he's gone.
Yeah, he's running up the
we got
side.
Otto
He's
on
been
top
really
of red
successful
base at the
with
moment. Same with Smelly, it looks like.
that. Mighty's trying to hold the middle, but I don't know how well that's going to work. Yep, there he's down. Yeah, we see Smelly incredibly successful running in the side entry into Blue's base and just pushing straight through.
Yeah, and he just came through red base and he's out the exact same direction again.
Yep. Oh, he's posting up in the middle. I think they're trying to just hold on to it now because they have a 9 points until victory.
Okay.
8 points at this point.
Yeah, we've got
38 points
93
they can
to
allow.
62, 94.
95. 95 to 65.
Looks
That's
like
a 30-point
Smelly
difference.
Kid was in the blue base, or possibly still is. It's tough to tell. You can't see the death markers on the streaming cams.
Oh, then I
There's
should probably be calling
definitely
him out a little more.
one
We see
red
Loaded
team
taken out
player
of his
on
spot.
the in the blue base.
Yeah,
2
you
points
saw
to go.
Smelly run
One.
up The,
I think it's all over but the crying at this point for the first match.
Game over.
Yep.
and that's game.
Red team wins.
Get
Wow.
spawned up.
Great
way
games, guys.
Look at you guys go.
I am below the floor again.
Good game. Good game, Otto.
Good game. All right.
Ready to start.
All right, so we'll have teams switch sides. So if you were on red, go to blue, and vice versa.
Toes, you need to spectate.
Oh. My bad.
So
I'm gonna go
so
to the
pink's
same
on blue.
spot again. Maybe it'll be much better view this time.
I'm gonna do the same.
Are the teams switching out players? Do we need extra space in the room
Yep.
at all to get different people in?
Shouldn't need extra
Rocco,
space.
you and
Whoever's
me are
leaving.
out. Andy
Okay.
and TBH
give us a
are
second.
in.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time. Well, I mean, not a ton of time, but you have time.
Yes, I can.
All right, Mr. Elmo, I'm gonna make you the host for this round.
If you want to
start it. Once I give you host, start the game. Okay?
Do Mighty instead.
Press the start
Mighty
button
instead?
on the
Okay.
scoreboard to
Okay.
play.
Mighty. I'll give you the host powers.
Cool, I've never done that before.
Okay. G-Rat commented on my stream that Elmo was doing amazing until he started to get frustrated around the time he
Who
was
else am I
getting
inviting? I
upset
just
about
invited
Andy's
TBH.
microphone.
Who else?
That might have been a big distraction
Yeah.
for him, yeah.
I couldn't see the scoreboard from where I was, so I don't know who was on a good streak one, unfortunately, but...
I kept the scoreboard up kind of in front of me
Ah,
of
okay.
what we were playing, so...
For some reason, it won't let Andy join.
We're full. Someone has to leave. We're full right now. Someone has to leave first.
Only seeing 7 on
There's-
my
there's one-
version of the
oh.
thing.
Okay. There, we're good now.
Andy
There's one extra person
Okay,
from
G-Rat
Pink.
said it was even 32-32 before Mr. Elmo started getting upset, so...
He did make a run all the way into red base just to say that.
Yes, he did. He
the
came like
start
right
button
over
on the
where I was
scoreboard to
streaming
play.
to say that, so...
Yeah.
Hey, Mama, which one is Mighty? Because I only know
Which
Mighty
team
by
should I
his
be going
name.
on to?
Which one is his actual
I think
player?
he's Meanie today.
Meanie.
Okay. So Meanie, I'll give you the right to start the game. And then once I give you host, hit start and I'll remove it afterwards.
Okay. What team should I be on?
Oh,
Pink is on blue, green is on
Drummer?
red.
What team should I be on?
you should be on red.
Yeah, green
No,
should be
no.
on red, pink should be on blue. So,
Yeah.
Otto, Smelly Kid, you need to switch still.
There we go. That's better.
There we go.
Yep. That's 100%
Okay, I'm gonna go head into the red base and get set up.
Yep, we're gonna go get in position. Like I said, Meanie, once I give you host powers to start the game, and then I'll remove the host powers.
Scoreboard to play.
All right, maybe it'll be a better view this time.
Unless one team runs the table and switches it around.
Yeah.
That would be the first time that a team hadn't gone 2-0 in the finals.
That would be interesting to see. I confess I'm
'Cause,
somewhat hoping
I
for
mean,
that.
Teal versus Green was pretty close, but those games didn't have like a point that was as close as like 32-32. They just slowly kept extending their lead through the entire game.
So guys, you guys ready for me to get this going? You all set?
Yeah, I'm set. Mama, are you set?
Yeah, I think I'm good to go. I've got
Alright.
Drummer Geek's view, Touch Your Toes' view, and I'm gonna be following
Press the start button on
Oddle
the
and
scoreboard
Smelly
to
Kid
play.
to get the view in the blue base for now. So.
Okay.
Okay. So, starting off with
Game on.
green team in here. Maybe I'll actually see some people.
Battle.
Yep. And they're off. We're seeing blue team run for that spot they have to take control over real quickly.
And there's almost no one in here. Oh no, we got, there's Andy, and there's actually some grenades getting chucked in here. Borg has some grenades, I think, because there are definitely some blue grenades coming in this way.
All right,
Just trying to
Pink
see
is
where
already
we
off
can-
to a lead of. They take
3-2.
the lead first, but that doesn't mean anything yet.
Otto coming up the stairs at the back. Might be seeing him in the corner in a minute. TBH just chucked a grenade at me for some
Oh,
reason.
we see Smelly down in the middle from a grenade.
I think that's just a favorite pastime of the players is to shoot the officials.
Shoot the officials. I do see some blue paintballs coming in from this little window underneath. And I just realized I was still on Autolottle's view. Smelly Kid is in the red base.
Blue is shooting
Lots of
across right now.
fire going
Auto's
around.
shooting across.
This is going to be an interesting game since TVH has almost a completely different play style from everyone else on green team. Everyone else is like really even, plays very much as a team. TVH is a little different. TVH likes to be very aggressive in his play style. He's actually more similar to what you'd expect from Pink Team. So it's going to be interesting how that kind of affects this. You can see he's already pushing out on his own. With I mean, moderate success, his grenades are still hitting people.
Borg just grabbed the grenade launcher from in here. Mighty Big Minus gets hit from behind from someone coming in the front door.
I don't know what happened, but a
Smelly
blue sniper
took a
rifle
grenade
just
to the
flew
face.
across the map onto the top of red base.
Oh, see, Borg here is trying to pull off something similar to what Lemons usually does. Tried to take control over the top. But it
He got
looks
hit
like
from
he's
behind, though.
down.
Sniper hit.
Yep. Who do we have sniping?
It's a very. Looks like we've got.
Probably Lemons, right?
No. Lemons isn't playing in this round. It's. I'm not sure which player it is. That's G dash.
That's their name.
Oh, that's G
G-dash.
minus. Yeah, G minus.
G minus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I did have some action in here. As soon as I reset my cams, everyone left. Back to Toes' view.
Otto is pushing his way
man.
in. It looks like.
Okay. TBH just grabbed the shield from inside the red base and has a shotgun. I do see there is grenades and blue shots coming in underneath me. I can't see who it is at all.
I think it's important to note that there's a lot of these matchups where you see Mighty going right up against like Otto or someone like that, and Mighty losing, and that's actually kind of uncharacteristic because he's really good at these one-on-one interactions. He has really good aim, and so just kind of seeing him once he gets the shield being taken out very easily is just kind of weird.
Well, he's still managing to keep his stats pretty steady.
Oh,
he just now
yeah,
got one more out.
He's
Then he had
he's
hits.
He's not doing terribly. Don't get me wrong, but it's just the point where he
Smelly
normally
Kid's
dominates
down.
is just not working today.
Yeah. It may be a case of Pink is just onto it. Pink might have practiced
Yeah.
for that. One of the things about all these streams we put out, it's like it's very possible for the other teams to watch them to see what players are doing and just learn from it, and it's very possible they've prepared.
Yep. Oh, we see Smelly pushing up the middle. Yep.
Otto's in around at the
TBH
back
falling
of
right
the red
behind.
base.
TBH just got taken out by... I'm not sure who.
That's,
couldn't
I
tell.
mean, that's exactly kind of what I was talking about, is that TBH is very, very aggressive in his play style, so you're going to see him messing up in these situations that are
It's definitely not
probably
paying off
avoidable.
for him right now.
Yeah.
Smelly and Otto together near the back. Can you see them from where you are, Drummer? At the back of the red base?
At the back of the red base?
Yeah. Oh, they just
vaguely, they're
respawned.
behind the
Never mind.
mesh.
Oh, we see Smelly just holding the spot.
Yeah.
That's a Lemons move.
They were pushing up together behind the red base. Smelly's getting close to actually... Oh, he's somewhere I can see him for 3 seconds, and then he's gone.
Yeah.
TBH is down in the
interesting.
middle of the red base. We've got, I think, maybe Michael Holland shooting from the side. I'm not totally sure. Lots of
we
grenades
see,
going off in here.
This is really telling right here. I'm looking at the stats, the hits versus outs for both teams,
Yeah.
and I'm noticing that no one on Pink team right now has a negative percentage. Everyone's above 0.5. However, only one player on Green is currently above a 0.5, and that's Borg.
Smelly
Everyone
Kid
else
just
is
got
under,
taken out in the middle of
and
the red base after a
Andy
good long
and
hit streak.
TBH are really getting hit
Ooh,
hard.
I have a great view right now. Oddle is in here. Most of the green team is sort of regrouping.
It's really interesting. Smelly almost always shoots
Oh,
the grenades.
Smelly Kid's back here again.
He doesn't take advantage of them whatsoever, or maybe that is his way of taking advantage of them, trying to get people behind the corners. But like earlier, he ended up in a situation where the entirety of red team, or I guess I should say green team in this case, was stacked up on the other side of that spillway area. And if he had the grenades at that point, he could have just chucked one over and probably taken out at least one player. But I think that's probably his biggest deficiency as a player, is not properly taking advantage of the grenades. But I mean, he obviously makes up for it.
Should have Smelly Kid coming in here in
Oh.
a minute. Oh, maybe he's
And we're
down.
starting to see TBH heading into
Smelly
the
just
base.
got taken out.
Just when I thought I'd have a good view again.
Yeah,
Borg
the
is
score
in the
right now
hallway
it's
at the back.
62-45.
What's the
we gotta-
score at,
oh.
guys? I can't quite see it from here.
62.
It is
45.
45.
Okay.
Blues up.
Yep.
And we're seeing Smelly almost doubled up on his KD. Otto's almost even, which is kind of weird for him. But again, he has the very aggressive play style, which isn't going to work too well here.
TBH's aggressive playstyle is actually starting to pay off. It looks like he's still below a 0.5, but he has brought it a lot closer. He was a
Yep.
lot lower, but he's at a
He's pushed
16-19
straight
right now.
through twice now. And we're starting to see Mighty. Oh, Mighty just took out their sniper. It's G-, who just got taken out.
Yep. I have to say, G-'s location is interesting for sniping. I have never seen anyone set up back there for sniping, but it's worked out.
It's very open around. There's everywhere
Yeah.
else, you're able to stay completely covered until you get to the point that you're trying to snipe, or where the person is sniping.
Yeah.
So if you're back there, you're able to see everyone who's coming towards you, and
Yeah,
they
Smelly
can't
Kid
just
in the red
sneak up on
base.
you.
Oh, he's down.
Yeah, but but on the other hand, you're also more exposed to hits from the outside. But amazingly enough, he's held them off. I mean, he's got a 9-3 score right now, which is pretty impressive.
Oh, TBH just took out Smelly in the middle, and he's running through blue base. Who knows how
Got
long that'll
auto
last.
lock.
TBH is
Can you
actually
again?
he has now got a he's
Someone
above a
with the
0.5.
shotgun and
He's
ran
at
into the wall.
2220. That he has actually turned that down, turned that around. That's really impressive. Considering that it wasn't long ago, he was at I think it was like at 815.
Yeah.
So to go from that to a 23.2
now-
is good.
Right now, Fat
Oh.
Guy and Alive is definitely kind of pulling down Green Team as a player, which doesn't.
TBH gets smelly with the shotgun in the base.
I'm not sure that that's really representative of his overall playing ability.
No, it's not.
One of the things we noticed in at least in Teal Team is that some of our players, myself included, were just completely unable to play just from like a standing start. Like we had to be playing right up until the match, and so I think this could be a situation like that where he just came in fresh, and that's not going to work here.
That's very possible. So right now we're score sitting at 87-68. So
For
it's a
who?
87 for Pink,
Okay.
88-70. So 19 point difference between the two.
I will
It's
say,
looking like
Smelly,
it's pretty unlikely, but they're doing pretty well still. It's I'd say it's still not determined.
yeah, right now what we're seeing is Otto's been performing a lot better since when I last was commenting on that. But Smelly's been held to pretty much a 1-1 since the last time that I made a comment on it.
Yeah.
Which means that I think that what I was saying with the players coming from a standing start is probably true, and we're seeing that Green's replacement players are coming in now, and
Sort of warmed up a bit.
yeah,
Yeah.
they've warmed up, but it's too late.
It's too late. Yeah, we're 2 points away.
98-76.
98, yeah, 99.
Michael Holland is in the red base with the shotgun.
Yeah, and Fat Guy and Alive is doing better.
Game over.
And there it is.
There
It's
we
all
go.
over.
Blue team wins.
Yep. Too little, too late.
Good game.
Good game, everybody.
Good game, guys.
That was
Good luck on your next game.
guys.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Can you guys up the room limit so we can do the picture thing?
Yes,
Yeah.
we can. Yes, we can. I'll Right do it now. Right now.
Thank you very much.
Zhang Yi says, "Good game, everyone. You all played well. Congrats, Pink."
Congrats, Pink, you guys. That was a really good game. Both teams played really well. Room limits up. You guys can invite your teams in.
That was a really
So
good
your
combo
guys'
with
next games
sniper and
are
shotgun.
on Sunday. The third, fourth place match, which Green will be playing in, is at noon. First, second place match, which Pink will be playing in, is at 1 p.m. That's both in Pacific Standard Time. So, midday, not evening, not morning, midday.
Everybody here? What are we gonna do?
Great game,
And then we're
Pink.
gonna have
That's
the after
impressive
party.
play there.
Sweet.
Press the start
Great
button
game.
on the scoreboard
So-
to play.
Good game, guys. That
I have
was
to say
awesome.
this was an amazingly good game to watch. They both teams put a really good showing out.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, refs. The only team that never loses.
Thanks, Mr. Elmo.
Thanks,
not
Toes,
officials,
for
'cause
for
Teal-
guest
Teal
commentating.
loses.
That was really nice to have.
That was really fun to watch.
Yeah, I will say
It was.
I am glad the next ones are on Homestead.
Having that
Yeah.
follow
Sight
cam is
lines in
awesome.
here. Sorry, what was that, Loaded Lemons?
That follow cam is really awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, it was.
That's good. Yeah, we had to play with some stuff because it's really hard to see everything.
The ref cam was fantastic tonight. Thank you for that. That was great.
Press the
Yeah, it
start
really
button
was.
on the
Yeah.
scoreboard to play.
We did some scoping out last night, and we decided that you have no visibility in Blue Base, so we're just going to follow people in as they went in. And it's good to know that it actually worked.
All right, so yeah, I think we're
So
gonna
do we have
wrap
everyone
it up
on our
there
team?
probably.
Let me see.
You guys, everyone watching, you can
Where's
catch us
Otto?
Sunday
Oh, he's here somewhere.
at noon Pacific Standard Time for the third and fourth place match, and 1 p.m.
Okay.
Pacific Standard Time for the first and second place match. I don't think we'll be streaming the after party, will we?
I don't think so
I
now.
don't think so.
Completely unnecessary.
It should be fun. If any players are watching that haven't made any nominations for MVP and they wanted to do that, please send those to Drummer or I before the matches on
Press the
Sunday,
start button on the scoreboard to
because
play.
I think we probably want to do those not too long afterwards, so we need time to actually look at them
Yeah.
ahead of time. And do you have anything else to say tonight?
Nope, that's all I got. It was
All right.
thanks everyone for watching.
Go teams.
Thank you so much, Toes, for coming and joining us tonight. It's awesome to have you. And we'll see you next time, Twitch.
Yep, see you guys on Sunday.
Sunday.
You have to do it with the with your mic on so that it goes
We're gonna
Sunday,
try and do
Sunday,
a green team
Sunday.
dance. I'll take it for us.